Scattered showers and storms are possible in the Piedmont Triad late Thursday as our next weather system approaches. Some storms are becoming strong to severe with reports of golf ball size hail in Asheville. Half-dollar size hail may develop in storms over Surry and Wilkes counties. Please avoid travel into the path of these severe thunderstorms as flash flooding, large hail and damaging wind is spreading toward the Piedmont Triad from the foothills. Severe thunderstorm warnings have been active over the foothills and now the Piedmont Triad. Wind damage was reported over Moravian Falls with several trees downed from severe thunderstorm gusts. Quarter to golf ball size hail has also been reported over North Carolina on Thursday. Quarter size hail or larger is possible from severe storm cells in the Triad tonight. A flash flood warning is in effect in Wilkes County until 9:45 p.m., with 1 to 3 inch rainfall totals anticipated tonight in southern Wilkes County. Rainfall rates may bring intense downpours and localized flooding as storms track across the Triad. The severe storm threat for tonight is over, although rain and storms will continue in many areas. A Duke Energy substation in Rolesville went offline just before 9:30 p.m., affecting around 7,100 customers. The cause was not immediately known, said Jeff Brooks, Duke Energy spokesman. Crews were working to restore service, and the estimated time for restoration was about 1:45 a.m. "We will work to restore power safely and quickly as possible," Brooks said. In an update, Duke Energy said online that it appeared a small animal, such as a squirrel, was to blame for damage to the equipment. In Harnett County, a tree reportedly fell on some power lines as the storms moved through Thursday night. Temperatures on Friday start out in the 60s, and highs will be near 80 degrees. Storms will pop during the late afternoon and linger into the evening. Any severe threat is very isolated. Dry air briefly takes over on Saturday. It will be mostly cloudy with only a small chance of a shower in the Sandhills. It'll be comfortably cooler with highs in the 70s and lows in the mid/upper 50s. On Sunday, a disturbance to our south could bring rain to our southern counties. This appears to move farther north than previously expected. Make sure to check back for updates on this forecast. A surface low that develops over the northern Gulf Coast this weekend will move northeastward into the region early next week, which will bring rounds of rain and storms from Monday through the middle of next week. Some rain will be locally heavy. Highs will be in the mid-70s Monday and Tuesday and near 80 Wednesday. An updated severe thunderstorm warning was issued by the NWS Greenville-Spartanburg SC on Thursday at 6:16 p.m., in effect until 7:15 p.m. for Cherokee County. At 6:16 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 7 miles southwest of Shelby, or near Boiling Springs, North Carolina, moving east at 20 miles per hour, says the NWS. Minor hail damage to vehicles is expected. Expect wind damage to trees and power lines. Locations impacted by the warning include Kings Mountain, Mooresboro, Earl, Shelby, Patterson Springs, Lattimore, Boiling Springs, North Carolina, Grover, and Crowder's Mountain State Park. The NWS states, "For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building." Meanwhile, Asheville city officials is warning residents to be careful when driving due to floodwaters. According to officials, heavy rain fell at around 4:15 p.m. covering the road, and the storm also caused tree limbs to break, clogging storm drains and causing flooding. Officials said crews were called out to clear the drains and help water recede so vehicles can pass. Drivers are asked to use caution and watch out for standing water during the storm. WCNC Charlotte's Weather Impact Team wants everyone in the Charlotte area to be weather alert due to the risk of strong to severe thunderstorms Thursday evening. These storms will have the potential for large hailstones, damaging winds, and localized flooding. There's also a chance of an isolated tornado, but the risk is extremely low. WCNC Weather Impact Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich said this is a rare significant hail threat for areas northwest of Charlotte. The first wave of storms started to move across the foothills and areas west of Charlotte around 3:30 p.m. Thursday. Impacted areas included Hickory, Lenoir, Morganton, Newton, Shelby, and Valdese. Around 4:30 p.m., a severe thunderstorm watch was put into effect and will stay active through midnight. The first round of storms look to end between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m., but a secondary round will move through the area 11 p.m. through 2 a.m. The second round has a higher wind threat versus a hail threat. Severe thunderstorms continue to affect parts of North and West Alabama this evening. A warning remains in effect for northern Marshall and southwestern Jackson counties until 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time, where a storm northwest of Guntersville is producing 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Another warning remains in effect for northeastern Pickens County until 6:15 p.m. Central Daylight Time, with a severe storm near Reform tracking east at 30 miles per hour. Hazards with that storm include quarter-size hail and damaging wind gusts. This is a new severe thunderstorm warning in effect until 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time for central Lauderdale and central Colbert counties in northwestern Alabama.
Never seen that.
A severe storm located north of Cherokee is moving east at 25 miles per hour and is capable of producing 60 miles per hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. The storm is expected to impact Florence, Muscle Shoals, Tuscumbia, and surrounding communities between 6:30 and 7 p.m. Residents should move to an interior room and remain sheltered until the storm passes. An earlier severe thunderstorm warning for north central Walker and south central Winston counties expired at 6 p.m., but the storm that prompted it continues and has since been downgraded to a strong thunderstorm. It's still producing nickel-size hail and gusty winds, and remains under a special weather statement through 6:30 p.m. A public report from Twin in Marion County confirmed hail up to 1 inch in diameter, associated with a second storm that passed through the area. The hail size matches radar estimates and was the largest confirmed so far today in Alabama. Special weather statements remain in effect for parts of Winston, Walker, Madison, Jackson, and Marshall counties, where storms are still strong and capable of small hail, wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour, and torrential rain. Frequent lightning is also occurring and may extend well ahead of the rain core. Severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time and includes much of central and north Alabama, from Tuscaloosa and Birmingham to Huntsville and Florence. These storms are forming along a surface boundary under strong wind shear and 2,500 plus J/kg of instability, aided by a mid-level jet. Large hail and damaging winds remain the main threats. Storms are expected to weaken later this evening as daytime heating fades.